One yin.
One yin.
You're right. Feet apart for a moment. Bring your body up nice and straight. And all we're doing is just relaxing our mind. Pulling up so that the center of your body is up. Keep breathing normally. Close your eyes. Good. On your next out breath, let the breath fall down into you. Breathing in only through your nose. Raise the breath up into your chest. And breathing out slowly. And when you breathe out, feel the tension start to release out of your body. Breathing in, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. Breathing out, feel the tension release out of your body as it goes down towards the earth through your body. And again, breathe in slowly, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. And breathing out, letting the breath fall and taking all the tension with it. You have 4 more breaths of your own. Take your time. Once you finish your 4th breath, slowly open your eyes. Start to move your body a little bit. Move it around. Allow your feet to move for a moment. Now, pop your feet together and just give yourself a bit of a jiggle. Right? Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Open yourself up. Wake up a little bit. Jiggle, jiggle. Move your body. You look a bit strange. Having a fit of some sort, but that's okay. The good news is we're online and no one else can see you except for the cat or the dog. All right, there we go, and gently relax. Now, all we want to do is just sort of warm up the body, go through a few calisthenics. We'll go through, right, the 4 parts or pieces of brocade, and then we'll work through a series of stretching, strengthening type of breathing. And then we'll come back and do the 4 pieces of brocade, right, and do it as a series of movements so that you can start to understand them next week. Next Tuesday, we start with the 2nd set, right, and by the time we finish next week, you should be fluid going through all of them. So that should be fun, right? So that's the general idea. So if we can work our way through it, cool. Normally, by the way, these are taught 1 at a time. So you guys are exceptional. You're going to be going through these 4 at a time, right? So nice and easy. Now, the whole idea of Qigong is movement and exercise. I was talking to the master online, Dr. Yang, who's in California, and he was saying that people miss the point of Qigong. I mean, you just walking around the block, all right, around down into a park, you going to the beach to go for a walk, is still Qigong. You're exercising your mind, your body, and your will together. Right, so whatever you do, whatever you achieve, you've got to keep a calmness in your mind. So make sure, while we're doing these exercises, that you try and center yourself enough to be able to let whatever is happening in there go, all right, and then be able to bring it back in some sort of an order that makes you feel more relaxed and more in control. It is kind of that simple, but really hard to do, All right, so let's see how we go. For a start, take your feet, bring them out. Breathe in, raise your arms. Breathe out, bring them back to your belly. The masculine is right over left, the feminine is left over right. Pull that into your belly, palms just below your navel. Now just rest your body a little bit, breathing into your palms, breathing out from your palms into your belly. Breathing in, breathing out. Concentrate only on the breath. Now the next time you breathe out, dropping your knees, raising your arms. And then breathing in, crossing your arms right down to the base. Breathing out and opening. We're just going to try different breath patterns. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So when you're compressing right at the base, you're compressing against full lungs. Breathing out and expanding your body. Giving your body a good internal stretch. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathe out and relax. Keep your head still. Breathing in. Now this time when you breathe out, let that chin come right down to your chest. Breathing in, pull it up through your body. Lift the center of your head, lift your chin, keep your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Breathe out. Let this come right down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take your time. Concentrate only on the movement. Breathing in. We're working the upper part of your respiratory tract at the moment. Breathing out from the back to the center. Breathing in, just turn your head. Breathing out. Cross the center. Breathe into the other side. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Put your ear down to your shoulders. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. They're very simple exercises. Breathing in. Breathing out. designed to work around your neck, your scalp. Breathing in, breathing out, through your shoulders to your spine. Turning from the ankles, breathing in. Turn your head. Breathe out. And bring everything back straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. So that when you're turning, you're full of air and using those full lungs to stretch you. When you're finished, let your head fall. Then breathing in, rotating right around your body, across the back. Breathe out. Breathe in. It's not unusual for your neck to click and carry on. You go the other way, breathing in. Breathing out. Let your chin scrape across your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head back. Good posture. Push your chin forward. Almost as if you're going to fall on your face. Don't do that though. Push your chin up. Stay there for 3 breaths. Push your chin back. Make sure that the point of the chin is pressed right into the shoulders so that you can feel the rhomboids stand up at the back. 3 breaths. Let that relax. Push your shoulder points down. Put your neck down. Breathe in. Up. Breathe out, pushing your head back out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Go the other way. Good posture. Breathe out. Put your hands to the center of your chest. Bend your knees. Now breathing in, expand your body in 5 directions. Lift your head, push your arms out, push your feet into the ground. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now really expand your body. Lifting your head, pushing your feet into the ground, arms away. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your hands simply fall. Push your belly forward. Rotate all the way around. Keep your head pretty still and make sure you're rotating more at the pelvis by dipping the pelvis forward, around and back, and then forward, around and back. And keep your hands on your dantian, on your thighs. I feel it more comfortable to open them onto my thighs. At around about the 10 mark, change directions. We're just running a calisthenics set through your body. Really good if you're quite sedentary. These are the sort of things you give somebody after they get out of surgery, right, depending on where the surgery is, just to really just get the joints working again, tendons and ligaments exercise. Now it's all about the pelvis. I know I've got a black jacket on, but it's not just about moving the hips, it's also about dipping the pelvis forward to back. Well done, and relax. Push it to the knees now, and the knees do the work. Your head stays pretty still, but the rest of your body's working. And it goes round, it goes. Now this is kind of rocking your knees. That's the animal. Then we go the other way, rocking the knees. Doing good. Now we flip forward onto the toes, rock back onto the heels, and just working down the legs to activate the muscles. By the way, if you kind of missed the point, Qigong has a lot to do with circulation, not just circulation of energy, but also the energy of blood. All right? Blood is what keeps our temperature throughout our body. We've got different regulation methods, but blood is what does that. Right? So any pooling of blood that we have can seriously change the temperature of those particular areas of the body. Right? And that sort of pooling can be quite dangerous for us. So we want to make sure we're active, working muscles, tendons, ligaments. That's good. Now, from here, we want to lift the heels off the ground. Now, once the heels are off the ground, you're now doing a rotation with those heels off the ground. Now, try not to let them touch, but hey, if they do, then just restart again. Rotate. Go the other way. Now, I'll give you a tip for the rest of your life. Keep your feet well conditioned. Keep the tendons and ligaments at the ankles well conditioned. Keep the tendons and ligaments in your feet well conditioned. That's it. Well done, everybody. All right, now, like Elvis, cross the toes. Really rotate this right through the ankles, the knees to the hips. Go the other way. Almost ready to go. We're doing good. That's good. Other one. Good. Other way. Good. Now walking, I kind of favour this one, the rise and fall. Mostly because it bumps my heel down on the ground, helps my return circulation. So pretty simple. Now just to allow things to move around your body a little bit, right, from there, nice and easy. Now I'm just kind of thinking that when we come back from this, we'll show you another couple of old movements, all right, after we've done the 4 pieces of brocade, 4 of the 8. Just to get the circulation working through your legs. Make sure that ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, everything's working the way it should. The hands are passing through the center. Center finger in front of your eyes. Reaching forward. Not just going up and down, but creating a circle as if you're turning a wheel in front of you. Take a step back. Heel to toe. Toe to heel. Beautiful. Take your feet. Breathe again. Now breathing out, letting your breath empty, taking with it all the tension out of your body. Now breathing in, filling yourself up right from your feet, right up through your body. On a beautiful morning, walk in the park, breathe out. This is a nice way to greet the energy of the day. Bring it from the earth, breathing in, right up into the universe. And breathing out as if you're washing that energy down through you, sinking your chi down through your body and into the earth. One more. Breathing out. How's everyone? Good? All right, so now is your time to take a moment, have a drink of water. We'll go back into our learning of the 4 again. All right, then a little bit of stretching after that. Then we'll run it as a set and then we'll relax you. All right, so you've got a little bit to do. Thanks, guys. So give yourself a moment. Might put the air on. That coffee's got me. Put it over there so it doesn't get you as much as it gets me. There you go. Gets me now. Just putting a fan on. I haven't disappeared anyway. Done these? Yeah, good. Yeah, they're good. Everybody good? Everybody back? Had your whiskey? I think we got, oh, there's Linda. Were you having a nap? Huh? No, that's all right. That's good. All right, everybody's there? Good. Now, the 8 pieces of brocade, all right, or the 8 silken forms. Again, I've got to say this every time we start to learn it, so it gets into your head, or you write it down, all right, or you get a bit of clarity. So that when you're looking at this, right, even if you do it online with somebody or go to another master or do the 8 pieces, you've got to kind of understand its origins and its beginnings. All right, I'll give you the idea of its influences. All right, one of the techniques that we do in the 8 pieces is this pulling of the bow and releasing of the arrow. Well, believe it or not, the variation of that I did before. This is a variation of that technique. You get the idea that these particular pieces of brocade, right, set the tone for a lot of the Qigong that's been done for the last 2,000 or 3,000 years. All right, so understand its importance. I believe that the original yoga, all right, that's still practiced today is Hatha. Am I correct? Anybody nod their head? Am I right with that? And Marianne? I think it is. I think it's one of the originals is Hatha. And that influenced everyone else into the process. All right, so this is an original. That makes sense. So the 8 pieces of brocade. Now, essentially what it's doing is not working the outside only, it's working the inside as well. All right, so each one of these has a reason. We say that the Shen, right, is your heaven. This is your earth. This is your reproductive or beginnings. So in other words, your ability to be able to share yourself with another person, right, and create a new life. So we have this sort of thing happening within our own body, and each of the pieces of brocade or the silken forms is designed to set itself within each of those 3 areas, influencing the organs of your body which show importance. All right, the very first one of these, all right, joins the 3 energies together. Right, that's a heavenly lift. The second one, heaven and earth, right, joins the stomach or works on the stomach and spleen. Stomach to them is, yes, the stomach as such, all right, but it's also the whole digestive system. We forget the importance of that, you know. If that clogs up, if you have some sort of a blockage, trust me, you'll die a very painful death in a quick period of time. All right, it really is an important process that happens within your body. And if you're upset or going for a job or something, you feel sick sometimes in your stomach. That's a nervous condition that's attached to our thought pattern, to our Shen. So we forget this. Now the spleen over on this side, right, the spleen has to do with your immunities, has to do with your white blood cells, has to do with regulating those throughout your body and keeping you healthy. We can live without a spleen, but you're going to have to be very careful with colds and flus and other bits and pieces or infections of the body. All right, and you've got to take drugs to try and keep that under check. So, you know, the spleen is important. And somehow the Chinese knew this thousands of years ago. Right, it's pretty amazing. Then we have the next, which is the bow, right, and the bow and arrow, which is your liver, highly blooded. Right, we require for the liver to be there. No one can survive without one. All right, it is as simple as that. All right, so the liver is important. It cleans your blood. It is a filter system, right, for taking out toxins. All right, then the last one, the wise owl, strengthens your mind or your focus or your yi. All right, so let's go through one at a time, get the physics right. All right, then we can run it through as a pattern. Feet aside, apart for a moment or two, and just settle the body. Breathing in, raise your arms. Breathing out, just settle your energy down through your body. Pushing out all the air. Breathing in. Breathing out. Open your left foot. Open your right foot. Bend your knees. Now breathing in slowly, start to raise, heavenly lift, joining together in front of your eyes, lifting, keeping it there for a moment, and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now breathing in, raising your arms. Breathing out, letting the energy settle. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, open the circle. Breathing out. Pushing up, pushing down at the same time. Breathing in. Breathing out. 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 Let your hands fall. Breathing in. Breathing out. Settle the energy down through your body as if you're cleansing yourself and pushing out all the old energy. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take your left foot, go wider. Take your right foot, go wider again. Breathe out. Bend your knees as you breathe in. Bring your hands in together. Form the L. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Bring your hands back. Left foot in. Right foot in. Let them fall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left foot, right foot. Keep attention in your hands. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, hands come out, head turns, and you turn your hands outwards. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your arms. Bring the left foot in a little. Breathing in. Breathing out. Pass that energy down through your body. Let it press down through your feet and out to the earth. Breathing in. Now this is aligning your meridians. And relax. Feet apart. How are we going? All good? Is that a nice set, isn't it? It's beautiful to run through. All right? I almost went to sleep during that one. It was so pacifying and beautiful. All right? Everybody good? Can you hear? Didn't just do it? No? All good? Okay. Are you nodding your head there, Marianne? All right. How did you guys go? All right? Perfect? All right? All good? It's nice, isn't it? Now, what I'd like Sebastian, our sound guy, to do, see that hand come out there? I want Sebastian to take a photo of this and send it, if we can. I don't know, can we send it via chat? How do we do it? Through Messenger? Can we do that?
Maybe.
All right. Well, we're going to take a photo of this and we're going to somehow get it to you, okay? So what happens then is you've got the first 4, you can practice them before we get there on Tuesday so that we can literally go through the second set, all right? So nice. I can feel it tight in the center of my lower back and it's such a simple set, you know? So here we go. Sebastian's taking the photo. There we go. Let's see what happens after that. Now, we want to stretch it out because you can feel it. It really tightens your body down through the legs to do the first 4. So we take our legs apart for a moment or two and we allow yourself to flow, just a little. Just allow the knees to work, allow the arms to work. Take this around as much as you can. Keep your head erect, but be working those knees right up into the pelvis, right up into the shoulders, right up to the wrist, head erect, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Beautiful. Now open your palms to the side. Now when we do this, we're going to be turning our body, breathing in, keeping the head between the hands, bring it right around, breathing out. Now you do transfer your weight, breathing into the other side, go as far as you can, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. As you breathe out this time and start to breathe in, change your hands so that one's dragging the other, breathing in to the top, turning, breathing out, transfer your weight. Breathing in, turn, breathing out, breathing in, turn, breathing out, breathing in, turn, breathing out. Once we get back to the center, take your right hand from underneath. Breathing in, get right up onto your toes. Grab that apple from the tree next to you, hanging onto this one, breathe out. Transfer your weight and your intention to the other side, get right up on your toe, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Know what your body's doing, feel it moving. Breathe in, reach as far as you can. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Back to the center. Breathing in, big movement. Breathe out, down through the center, bend at the waist and swing yourself back between your own legs. Okay, so breathing in again. Open up. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring them out. Bring them round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring this back to your dantian. Good balances. Breathe into your palms. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Let your hands relax. Bring your feet in. How you feeling? All good? Not sure what I can see now. All right. It's good. Body's still there. Go up onto your toes, rock back. That's nice, thank you. Up we go. Ooh, if you fall backwards, that's fine. Do your legs feel tight? Put your hands up if they do. Thumbs up, thumbs down if they're okay. Tell me, show me. All right, your legs are a bit tight or not so bad? Okay, so we'll do one more stretch before we finish. So take that leg out, take it out, press your hips forward. First up, start with your hands here. Breathe in, push forward, breathe out. You can cross them and soften them if you like. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Walk yourself forward, walk yourself back. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more. Walk yourself forward. That feels a bit better actually. All right, nice and easy. Now we're going to relax you, remembering that the relaxing you has everything to do with your conscious thought. You can think of anything. You think of new ideas, you can open up your mind, right? But the problem is that we have so much trouble trying to think on very simplistic terms. If I wanted to lift my leg, my thought comes to here, goes right down through my nervous system to the exact place I need to lift my leg. We have these processes going through our bodies all the time. But when I ask people to think about the earth and the vast amount of energy, and then to breathe their energy down through their body, releasing it into the earth and then bringing up fresh energy, they get lost. All right? So it is as simple as you doing a simple task where you're sending a message via your brain to where you want your energy to be. So keep it simple, all right? So the feet go apart. Keep it simple. Give your hands a rub. Open it up. Beautiful. Now the center of the palms, over the center of the eyes. Beautiful posture. Knees unlocked. Palms go over your eyes. Elbows go forward. Now breathe out, down through your body. Now breathing in from the earth, fresh energy up through your body, through your arms, through your palms, right into your skull. Then breathing out down through your body from Shen, through your Dantian, through Jing, down through your legs, into the earth, deep as you can imagine it. Then breathing in fresh energy from the earth up through your body, through your arms, through your palms, right into your skull. Then breathing out, and as you go out, get rid of the old energy you don't want, all the sadness and fear, anxiety, and press it deep into the earth. And then breathe in that beautiful, fresh energy that the earth gives us every day. Then breathe it out down through your body, getting rid of all the old and sad energy. You've got 4 more breaths of your own. Take your time. Think of nothing but this breath. Now once you've finished your 4 breaths, keep your eyes gently closed. You can slowly remove your palms, and on a day like today, you can really pick up the colours coming through your eyelids. Relax your body. 3 gentle and soft and slow breaths while you're looking at the colours coming through your eyelids. Now think about what you've done. Think about what it made you feel like. Stronger, more in control. A little relaxed, a little calmer. When you finish that 3rd and gentle breath, slowly open your eyes. Open this up. All you're doing is just shocking your skin a little bit. And give yourself a slap. Throat. Beautiful. Lift up your arms, lift up your heels, breathe out. Beautiful. Feet together. Everybody good? Good. Sajin. Share.